Alright guys, welcome back to Stevie Tech. Today we're going to look at some top apps of the week, some new things I've come across, and a couple old things you might be aware of, but need to mention anyway. First off, we've got this interesting app called Hooked. Hooked, however, is a interesting text message based reading story app. Once you start reading it, it is really interesting to go through. You get a text message here from a different person. This one says Dad. He's talking to his daughter Chloe, and you go through and you read the story in text message format between the two people. And once you get down through here, you keep hitting next. The only type of thing about this, there's no ads that you really come across. You do, however, have to wait once you've used so many what they call hoots before you can continue to read the story. So if you run out, then you do have to wait. It's typically a 30-minute period is the longest that I've seen. But other than that, it's a really nice app, very interesting, and fun to mess around with. Now, the next app that we've got here is going to be called Innocent. And Innocent is another game, if you've seen my previous videos on some of them. It's a game where you go through and you've got your phone here, and you're trying to help and locate a person who's been kidnapped. And they send you different text messages and things, and you have your little group of friends that you're trying to utilize, and you've got these little games where you go and you have to play to hack through a system in order to gain information on the whereabouts of the person. Here's one of the little games here. You basically have to go through, and it's very similar to some of the other games that are on the Play Store, specifically just with the tiles. And you just have to collect the tiles to go through. There's different little things that you can use to clear up more tiles, or we've got a bomb to blow up certain tiles. Got color cubes up here to change them to the color you need to get to continue forward. And then you've got the paint there, which does the option of going through and changing the cubes. And you've got the cubes here, which actually that will change everything to one cube. Now with this, you do have lives. It starts over every day. You go through, and it is actually a very addictive mystery game if you're into mystery games, and again, you like this type of game. What we call Libby. Now, Libby is actually an interesting app I ran across where you go in, and it basically, if you have a library card, you go and you find your library, and you can go in and you can borrow any type of book here. If there's an electronic copy, you can borrow it. You can go through and search different collections here. You do have to enter in your library card. It does sync all that up there for you. So it kind of keeps a going record of what you've got. Also, it does have audiobooks that you can download to your phone and listen to, or you can stream. If it does pick up where you left off, so it saves your place whenever you're reading. It's an interesting app. You do have to, again, add your library card in order to be able to use all of the features. But it gives you access to going in and seeing what different titles are available. For example, you can go here and you can look through different ones. It gives you the option to read samples or borrow. But if you're into reading, especially with the ebooks and things, it's really nice to have, especially with your local library attached. Another interesting app that we've got right now is called Ivy. Now, this one is kind of a customization app. With this, you can go in and you can set up what's similar to the Edge panel on the Galaxy phones. Gives you access to different apps that you can put through here. There's also a People's, the app Edge, I guess, that you can scroll through. You got apps and you've got your contacts. It's just kind of a shortcut way. I've found it kind of useful the past couple of weeks. It also gives you access to different things. You can go in and you can enable widgets to be on that screen as well. You can also go in and enable news feeds, as well as you can access your app drawer and things like that. You can also go in and customize it so that you have the same type of app icons that are going to be on different types of launchers, things to that effect. It's really neat. Probably check it out. Now, the next one we've got is today's weather, or today weather. This one is really interesting. It gives you a nice UI. It's a free version with some ads, and then there's also going to be an option on there where you can go in and You can pay, I'm not quite sure the exact price there. I think it's $2.99, $3.99. And you can basically remove the ads, but everything is pretty much the same, except for the exception that you also get the ability to go in and change icons, which if you want to go in and do that, you can go here. And you can change these, but you do have to have the full version to do that. Now with that, of course, you can go in and change different photos here. It does give you, your special weather statements or weather advisories. It goes through and gives you access to all of these nice things here in the tile format. And just scrolling down through, you can get a good idea of how the user interface and things works. But looking at it here, that's going to be my top apps of the week. And I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you do like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know of any things you'd like to see reviewed as far as apps, things to that effect. And if there's anything else that you think that I can do to better my channel, let me know, and I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching CB Tech.